Imagine you have a toy box. It's completely empty, just waiting to be filled with all sorts of fun toys. Before you can put any toys in it, you need to get a toy box. That's declaration in programming. It's like saying, hey, I need a container to store my toys. You're telling the computer, hey, I need a space to store something. This is the first step in managing your data. You give it a name and tell it what type of thing it will hold. Maybe it's a box for action figures, or perhaps for building blocks. Now let's put a toy in that box. That's initialization. It's like saying, here's my favorite toy, and it goes in this box. You're giving that storage space an actual value, like putting a shiny red fire truck into your new toy box. This makes the box useful. In computer lingo, declaration is like reserving a parking spot. You're saying, this spot is mine, and I will use it. Initialization is like parking your car in that spot. Now, the reserved space is being used for its intended purpose. You need both to keep your code organized and running smoothly. Without declaration, you wouldn't have a place to store your data. Without initialization, the storage would be empty and useless. So, remember, declaration is about creating the space, and initialization is about filling it with meaningful data. Both are essential steps in programming. Just like toy boxes come in different sizes, each designed to hold specific toys, programming languages have different data types. These data types act as containers, each designed to hold a specific kind of information. These types tell the computer what kind of information to expect. For example, an integer data type tells the computer to expect whole numbers, while a string data type tells it to expect text. Numbers, letters, and true or false values all have their own data types. This helps the computer understand and process the information correctly. It's like sorting your toys, action figures in one box, building blocks in another. Each type of toy has its own designated space, making it easier to find and use them later. Why is this important? Well, you can't put a square block into a round hole, right? The same principle applies to data types in programming. Similarly, using the wrong data type can lead to errors in your program. These errors can cause the program to crash or produce incorrect results, making it crucial to use the right data type for the right kind of information. Let's say you declare a variable called age without initializing it. It's like having an empty toy box. You know something go there, but you haven't decided what yet. Now, imagine trying to use that uninitialized variable in your code. It's like reaching into the empty toy box expecting to find something. You'll be disappointed. That's why we initialize our variables. It gives our variables meaning and prevents unexpected surprises in our programs, making them more reliable. By understanding declaration and initialization, you become a better programmer. These fundamental concepts are the building blocks of efficient coding. When you declare a variable, you are essentially telling the computer what kind of data it will hold. Initialization, on the other hand, is the process of assigning a value to that variable. Together, they ensure your code runs smoothly and predictably. Your code becomes cleaner, more efficient, and easier to understand, both for you and for other programmers. Proper declarations and initializations help prevent errors and make debugging a breeze. They also make your code more readable, which is crucial when working in a team or revisiting your own projects after some time. Think of it like organizing your toys, clear containers, labels for everything, and all the pieces in their rightful places. Just as a well-organized room makes it easy to find what you need, well-structured code makes it easy to locate and fix issues. It also helps others understand your logic and intentions. That's what good coding is all about. It's about clarity, efficiency, and collaboration. When everyone on the team follows the same principles, the development process becomes smoother and more enjoyable. So, embrace the power of declaration and initialization. Make it a habit to always declare and initialize your variables properly. This small step can have a big impact on the quality of your code. Your future self and your fellow programmers will thank you for it. Happy coding!